Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Akash Bacha, your SEBI registered research analyst. Today, 4th December 2025, and we had an interesting session on Dalal Street. Markets touched fresh peak in the morning but gave up gains and closed more almost flat with same volatility. Let's break down what exactly happened, who bought, who sold, what the market breadth says, and key business news that can impact the coming days. First, the index closing numbers. Nifty 50 closed at 26,175, down by 27 points, which is about 0.1% lower. Sensex also cooled off and closed at 85,641, down by 64 points or 0.08%. So overall headline numbers look flat to slightly negative, but that alone doesn't tell the full story. Now, let's talk about the most important part, that's institutional money flow. Today, FIIs were net sellers at 1139 crores, while domestic institutional investors or DIIs were strong net buyers as 2037 crores. That means foreign investors booked some position, but domestic funds stepped in aggressively to absorb the selling. Coming to the market breadth, Nifty 50 advanced decline ratio. Out of 50 stocks, 23 stocks closed in green, 26 closed in red. This shows a slightly negative breadth, meaning the market was not a broad-based rally. Few heavyweights tried to hold the index, while many stocks saw profit booking. Sectoral performance explains this well. Auto and IT remained resilient today, helping Nifty from a bigger fall. Meanwhile, pharma and financial stocks saw pressure and were among the top drags in the market. So, when markets consolidate, it's all about stock and sector selection. Some stocks stood out today. TeamLease services moved up nearly 4% after a positive brokerage note, supported by optimism around India's new labor laws. So, regulatory reforms are already creating meaningful stock reactions. Another big highlight for the week. The Meesho IPO opens on December 3rd and grey market premium is already strong, indicating a high retail excitement and possible listing gains. New age e-commerce companies like Meesho are grabbing both IPO and market mindshare currently. So definitely one to watch. Also, a list of stocks that were in focus today included Lenskart, NCC, Maharashtra Seamless, Waaree Energies, HG Infra, NTPC, GAIL, Tejas Networks and others. These names saw high-end action due to sector momentum and business-specific development. You should track these if you are into swing or momentum trading. So, what should traders and investors do from here? For traders, since market breadth was weak, you should look for the stocks which has relative strength, like auto and IT, names that held up well today, but always with a strict stop loss. For investors, consolidation near records high is not bad. It gives you time to accumulate quality names instead of chasing higher prices. Now, let's come to technicals. For Nifty to sustain this uptrend, it must close about 26,300. The 26,100 and 26,000 zone will act as a strong support. So if we hold here and domestic buying continues, a bounce is possible in the next few trading sessions. So here is the final takeaway for today. Nifty and Sensex closed flat. Foreign investors sold, domestic institutions bought. Market depth was slightly negative. Some sectors like auto and IT showed strength, and important business news flow is driving stock-specific momentum. And finally, if you like daily market breakdowns like this, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Also, if you want well-researched stock ideas, classes and market updates from a research analyst perspective, you can check out our platform soon, that is Wealth Origin, serving investors smartly and cost effective from me. So we'll be launching it soon. So that's it for the day. Akash Bacha, SEBI registered research analyst and founder at Wealth Origin. Trade safe, invest smart, stay disciplined. See you in next video tomorrow morning. Thank you.